still scoreless. The Devils win it. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. And there's the save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Handles the pass. Here he is on the redirect. He scores! Nico Hischier!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
New Jersey's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. Directs it on over to Svechnikov. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Natchez.
Carolina's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Slavin. Quick pass to Burns. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Feeds it over. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. The Devils will play it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And a great save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New Jersey's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Devils win the face-off. Pass back to the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Hughes. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Pesci's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Devils win the draw. Poked away by Robinson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Just wide. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Toss it up at center. Passes it over. And he comes up with it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Andersen. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. And he takes the dish. And now he angles it across to Kotkaniemi. Look at this! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Markstrom!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
They put the puck into the offensive end. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Devils win the defensive zone faceoff. Through center. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. New Jersey's got the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Back to the point it goes. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Tatar's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Jarvis has it behind the cage. Great use of the stick at center by Dillon. They've got numbers. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net. Off on this team right now. They're on a losing streak. They're down in this game, and it's including the coach behind the bench, just looking frustrated, looking angry. Someone's got to step up and do something to change the course here.
The Devils are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Puck grab by Borkin. And now he tries to get it across to Kotkaniemi. Loses the coverage there. The pass out front. Quick feed to Hughes. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New Jersey's on the attack. The Devils gain possession. Andersen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Carolina's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Angles it over to Robinson. Solid check to slow him down. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bastion. And he makes that save as well.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Sent into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Meyer. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. With the blast. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Aho. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Heischer's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Aho's going off for slashing. The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Jarvis wins possession in the defensive zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Devils' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. And that's a smart heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves it to Slavin. Some great thievery in the open ice. And that's picked off by Meyer. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, great defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Moves it around along the half wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And a successful clearing attempt. Play is called for offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And now it's over to Stahl.
Aho's penalty is almost expired.
Carolina's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And now he moves it to Martinic. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. New Jersey's got to hold him against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Devils have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Nietzsche wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
O-zone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
On the backhand! Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When you're struggling on the power play, you have to find a way to get the shots through to the net, and you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Andersen. Mercer's looking for space along the blue line. Stop that one. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Penalty coming up. Quick pass across to Hall. Moves the puck more to the middle.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on the power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials, and for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
New Jersey's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabs the puck as they try to escape the Blaze. Can't keep a hold of it. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Handles it along the blue line. What pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! A power play goal!
I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You've got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
The Devils extend the lead to 3 goals. They have been a dominant squad tonight.
Just look at the puck possession numbers, James. I mean, they have dominated in that area, and the opponent just chasing the game. They've been connected all over the ice, giving option to the puck carrier. And you know, the back end as well, they're moving it quickly. When you know that you're moving forward in all 3 zones really fast, you're driving and attacking the net.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that's off a stick. Hard hit frees up the puck. To his teammate, scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized. Well, this team's on a losing streak, and after that last goal, you can sure see why, and the coach is eliciting quite a response behind the bench right now. Not impressed with the energy or lack thereof. This team needs to find a way to manufacture something, anything, if they want to get out of it.
The Devils lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Aho's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Big time stop there.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Grabbed along the boards by Gostisbehere. Moves it over to Aho. Quick feed to Martin. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
More than half the period left to play. The Devils have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Hughes wins the faceoff at his own end. Slides it across. Scores. Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Hurricanes now just need to find about 4 or 5 more of those now, Cheryl.
Yeah, when it's not your night, it is not your night. You've got to find a way to execute and generate some momentum, and that's not getting pretty around the net. Just when you get the puck on your stick, get it towards there and see if you can create something.
Coughs it up on the play. Fires it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keep off the post.
Carolina's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Devils have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Heischer's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. Nice bank pass off the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark in this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. The Devils take possession of the faceoff. Quick pass to Dillon. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, what a save with the glove by Andersen. The Devils have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Devils take it along the wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Roslovich won it in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Good check, frees the puck up. Tries to feed it over to Roslovich. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robinson. Glove save made by Markstrom. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Devils have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds it over. Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. Nice poke check. Oh, look at this. The Devils have it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that heat is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo-conversation with the official. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Poked away at center by Hamilton. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Here comes the sentence. The Devils will serve 2 for slashing. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Puck scooped up by Burns. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Can't maintain possession. Here's a stretch pass to Jarvis. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. That's gloved by Markstrom. Works it across to Hughes. Down the right side and into the zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Heischer's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Carolina's got the puck. New Jersey's got possession while undermanned.
Pratt standing up, ready to go.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Here's a shot, and it's turned aside by Andersen. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. The Devils continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Battling for it along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New Jersey's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck over to Stahl. Here they come on the attack. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Receives the pass. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And the puck's booted away. Slides it diagonally to Mercer. Feeds it over to Svechnikov. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a shot. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Devils are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. And he serves it across to Burns. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Svechnikov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Meyer. Gets it to the other point. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Tries to the crease. Grabs the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Feeds it up ahead. Sends a pass over. Shot! That's gloved by Markstrom. Passes it over. Takes that pass back at the point. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Andersen. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Hughes has won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Moves it to Walker. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. Sensational stop by Andersen.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Devils have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Roslovic won the draw inside his own end. Puck picked up by Bastian. Shot deflected. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Devils have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Roslovic. And they send it right back to him. Backhander in front! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. The Devils have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Holla's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Center feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Holla. Looks to set up at the point now. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds it on over to Drury. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Devils are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Gets down in front of it.
New Jersey's done a really good job of buying into the defensive structure plan that the coaches have installed, and this is critical in playoff hockey. You want to make sure you protect your tender and you stay in the middle of the ice.
And he takes the pass. And he's able to handle that one. The Devils can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Adds up. They've got an on-man rush here. Over the line. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Angles it over to Hall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Orlov. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. New Jersey's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a backhander. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Andersen.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Taken by Orlov. Moves the puck up to Jarvis. Takes the feed. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And another stop doing everything to keep the puck out. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. This is the net. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. Team picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Big-time save by Andersen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop by Andersen. Myers exploring options with the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Coming to the front of the net. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign and indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
New Jersey's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. And here's a pass to Stahl. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. Slides it across to Van Riemsdyk. And they keep the pressure on. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Devils are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Aho's won the draw there on the attack. Great read as he crouches down to block it. The Devils take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Pratt. Mercer's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here he is with the backhander.
Nemec has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Quick shot. There's a save.
Mercer's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And it's a quick pass to Hall. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's off a stick. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. New Jersey's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Carolina's got it and they're on the attack. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Taken along the wall by Cutter. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Siegenthaler's got it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puck grab by Natchez. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Handles the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Markstrom.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. The Devils have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Passes over to Robinson. Shakes off the coverage. Great glove save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Roslovic won the draw. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
4 seconds. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. There's the final buzzer, and they've done it. They've advanced to the next round with that win. What an impressive performance on the ice tonight. Cheryl, coming into this series, we heard a lot of the finish your checks, finish your checks. They certainly did that, and a big part why they're moving on.
Yeah, and it's all about closing quickly on your opponent, being first to the puck, hounding it. I mean, this is playoff hockey. You want to move on. You got to get to the greasy areas, and you got to put your work boots on.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.